of what we stand for, that when you buy from us, you have guaranteed peace of mind and you are sure of capital appreciation. And today again, at Shalom Park in our Kelem community in Ngopara, we stand as a test that when you invest with us, you are sure to reap maximum returns. We want to see you on our next allocation batch, and it's going to move all through December. I welcome you all to a new dispensation of when you buy land, you get instant allocation. With Latera, a lot of things are possible for you. But first, it starts with you believing you can be the one. Thank you. Hello, everyone. It's beautiful to be in Shalom Park. It's amazing. All the plots have been fully demarcated, fully fenced, and work is continuously going on here. And it's a symbol of what we stand for, that when you buy from us, you have guaranteed peace of mind and you are sure of capital appreciation. And today again, at Shalom Park in our Kelem community in Ngopara, we stand as a test that when you invest with us, you are sure to reap maximum returns. We want to see you on our next allocation batch, and it's going to move all through December. I welcome you all to a new dispensation of when you buy land, you get instant allocation. With Latera, a lot of things are possible for you. But first, it starts with you believing you can be the one.
Why are you always fulfilling promises? Oh yes. A while ago, we were at Ngo Opala in Imo State for the allocation of Shalom Park Estate. It was an evidence of a promise well kept.
Day by day, the dreams becomes a reality. And when the government is done with the road, that because we're a futuristic company, so we look at the layouts and look at what are they building and where can we be positioned.
When it comes to investing in real estate, patience and perseverance is required because the outcome or reward will be exceptionally satisfying or valuable.
This is my third time of buying land with them. And with the experience, it is good.
The event was met with excitement as clients shared their experience with Latera.
I always buy. Even last week I bought. In my village now, if anybody wants to buy land, first of all, come and meet me.
One beautiful thing about Shalom Park Estate is that we saw exactly what we were promised.
All men make investments, but the difference between men over time lies in what we invest.
And now guess what? With the allocation exercise of Shalom Park fully completed, Obas.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm so excited to be here this evening. It's another amazing Tuesday evening, and I'm just so happy to find myself here this evening. It's been a while, and I've actually missed all of you that are watching me right now. I am so happy to be here. Welcome to another amazing episode of the Overflow Mindshift section with Benedict Obiajulu. This is where we move your mind from what you don't know to what you should know so that you can keep closing deals upon deals upon deals upon deals and so much more. So it's important that you get your writing materials. And I always tell you, make sure that you put into practice what you're learning here, because it is in the action that you get the results, not just by listening and screaming, "I hear you, sir." Today, we are going to have another amazing guest. He's going to help shift your mind, because we look for persons that have proven facts, proven results, and they help you to improve your results also. And he is already here to give you a lot, and I am excited about that. My writing materials are ready, and we are set to go. So without wasting much of our time, please, I would want to welcome the amazing, the deal closer. Oh God, I lack what to say. Let me just put him on stage. Mr. Joseph Oleka, sorry, Dr. Joseph Oleka, welcome aboard. It's so happy to have you here this evening.
Good evening, Mr. Mike. Good evening, great people.
Yes, we can hear
today
you,
has
sir.
been a great day. Yes, you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Yes. Good evening, great people.
We can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Yes, good evening, great people. The word builders, I greet you all. I welcome you all in this month of August, the 8th month of the year. Year is coming to an end gradually. We have just 4 months to go. So I welcome you all. Today has been a busy day, and I believe that you all have a great day as well. Despite our busy schedule, we are here to do what we know how to do best. That is why we are here. There is something I want you to do. What I want you to do tonight is I want you to send a link, this particular link, send it to your friends, your relative, your friends, your colleagues. Those sort of people whereby since January till now they'll be complaining about their business, experiencing low set in their business. This is an opportunity because tonight will be a night of deliverance. Let me use that word. It's going to be a night of deliverance. A lot of people will be set free. You remember that in the Bible where God said, Pharaoh, let my people go. So tonight will be a night of deliverance. So I want you to get your material ready because we have to dissect everything in order for us to understand the fact that there are a lot of things that we are lacking. In Igbo adage, it stated that I quote, does it mean that the clipper is not sharp or the barber doesn't have to cut? In the sense that, does it mean that you lack a marketing skill or you're not selling the right product? Or you're selling the wrong product and you have a marketing skill? These are two different things. So tonight, we are here to talk about it. So I want you to get ready, okay? I know that I know I cannot see everyone. I know I cannot see you, but I want to feel your presence too. So if you are here, I want you to type on the comment section that I'm here. And if you can hear me, also type in the comment section that I can hear you. I'm waiting. I want you to send a link to your friends. I'm waiting. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have to proceed because of time. We have to proceed because of time. This month, being the month of August, for a while, this is a season, this is a rainy season. Some people are complaining because of the rain, whilst other people are not complaining. And that's how life is. Life is between two phases, pleasure and pain. It depends where it belongs to. But every opportunity, there is still need for you to seize it. There's a reason for it. So instead of complaining, I want you to seize every opportunity and see what you can do in this month of August. You must understand the fact that there's no difference between January, February, March to this month of August. It's just a change of calendar. What you do each month determine the result you have to get. If you continue to complain, you will complain until the year comes to an end. But if you continue to see the result, believing that, yes, I'm here to get the result, you continue to see the result. So it depends what you're seeing. So I asked, what are you seeing? That is the question you must ask yourself. What am I seeing as the year is gradually coming to an end? Okay? Yes, it's very important. Our topic for today is 7-day client follow-up planning, turning interest into commitment. Oh yes. If you understand the meaning of this, it has to do with follow-up. Follow-up is not something that is new to each and every one of us. It's something that is not something that is new. We all know the meaning of follow up. All right. I used DSTV. There was a time that I did not subscribe for over 2 or 3 months. I was called to find out why I've not subscribed. And I gave them my reasons because I was out of town. The same thing, there was a particular bank, I don't want to mention the name, that I've not used that bank for a while. They reached out to me to find out. They even go further by telling me that the last time you make this of your account is so and so days, so and so year. I was surprised. They asked, and I told them. So even the church we attend, there's a follow-up, because if you go to a particular church, maybe on Sunday, as a newcomer, after everything, they need to need to take care of you, try to follow up in order to tell you 1 or 2 things about the church. So follow-up is something that is very important to everyone. Do you understand? So tonight, we have to talk about the follow-up, because so many of us might be doing it in the wrong way, believing that we are doing the right thing, but I know we're not doing the right thing. Do you understand? So tonight, we need to talk about it. Things you are doing or you're not doing it right. The reason I said before, does it mean that probably you lack a marketing skill, or you're not selling the right product, or yes, your product is wrong and you have the marketing skill? These are 2 different things. So you must know where you fit in. That is why we are here tonight to talk about it. So the topic, 7-day client follow-up, planning, turning interest into commitment. In the world of real estate, especially in real estate, one truth remains constant. The money is not in the marketing, it is the follow-up. It's not all about getting the numbers, going for marketing. Every day you're on the field, gathering numbers. The number you have gathered, they are enough. The question is, what are you doing with those numbers that you have gathered? You know, the difference between a phone number and a contact. Contact is useful. Are we together? Contact is something that is very useful to you. All right. So it's not about going every day for marketing. The one number you have gathered already, what are you doing with those numbers? How many leads have you been able to convert? Are we together? That is something that we must understand. That is what we're talking about tonight. Many prospects show interest. Few will make decisions immediately, and most will only commit after they have been constantly guided, reassured, and reminded. This is where many salespersons fail. They talk once and disappear. You know, one thing you must understand, that when you are talking to a client or a prospect, rather, if they sense desperation, they will leave you. If they sense hunger, they will leave you too. So many persons find it difficult to do the follow-up. You call someone today, before you reach out to the person, it could be next 2 months. You start explaining yourself too. So many persons call. When someone reminded them, you have to call. So you must understand that follow-up is the key if you want to collect the money. All right? But professionals understand this. Every follow-up is an opportunity to build trust, reinforce value, and move the client closer to a decision. When you meet a client, what comes to your mind? You enter property. You go for marketing. What comes to your mind? For your own interest or interest of that client? So many persons focus on their commission. So many persons focus on what they will gain, not what the client wants. Are we together? So these are things that we must understand. Don't do follow-up based on desperation or hunger. There's a reason why follow-up become important. There's a reason why you were asked to get a client. You must understand that. The 7-day client follow-up plan is a structured, intentional system designed to keep you present in the client mind while gradually eliminating doubts and increasing the desire to act. There is something I want you to do tonight. If you are ready to close deal this month of August, I want you to type in the comment section that I'm ready. Oh yes. If you are ready to close deal in this month of August, I want you to type in the comment section that I'm ready. Okay? Oh yes. Now let's proceed. Day 1. Remember, the topic is 7 days. It could be 7 times. It could be 7 meetings. Because so many persons, immediately they follow up a client the first time, the second time, they give up. You must understand there's a process in everything that we do. All right? Before a client can trust you with the hard-earned money, they have to trust you first. All right? It's very important. Day one, immediate engagement set the foundation. The moment you have your first interaction with your client, your follow-up begins. All right? Now, let me use this as an example. As a young man, you saw a beautiful lady. You like her, you walk up to her, you collect a phone number because you have a reason why you do that. But at the end of the day, you have to take your time to find out if this person is actually the type of person I wanted. You find out if this person's vision and dream is aligned to yours. If there is alignment. Do you understand? Everything about her and all, it takes you time. She has to trust you. It's a gradual thing before she can be able to commit in everything, even in the aspect of communication. She might not even call the first day or second day or third day or fourth day. You'll be the one that will be following up until she becomes used to you before she can follow suit. Are we together? The same thing applicable to business. The moment you have your first interaction, your follow-up begins. You send a message within hours, appreciate their time, summarize their interest, which is very important. I went for marketing in a particular, maybe in a market in Onisha, to see a prospect. I give you my flyer. You give me a phone number. After one interaction, the best have to do that point in time is for me to send a message after 2 hours, an hour, to appreciate you. Thank you, sir, for this. I was a person that you met 2 days, few hours ago, few minutes ago, and ended there. The person will have to acknowledge your message. That is not the time to start sending all the properties on what you are selling. No, it takes time. All right? Appreciate the time, summarize their interest, and clearly restate the value of what you offered. This show professionalism, seriousness, and respect for their time too. Time is something that is valuable. Nobody give you all their time. Nobody give you all their time. You must understand. 5 minutes, 2 minutes is enough for you to communicate whatever you want to communicate. A minute is even enough to communicate. Are we together? The goal in the immediate engagement that sets the foundation, that is number one. The goal is position yourself as a reliable, responsive, and solution-driven. You have to position yourself. Are we together? Number two, that is day two. Value addition, educate and informed. You see, there's difference between you, the knowledge we have as a seller, and the knowledge the buyer has are two different things. Because he said to multiple people, the buyer can only buy once or twice. Are we together? So you must have the knowledge. You must understand the market. You must have the right information. You must know what you're selling. Of course, you must know what you're selling. When you lack proper knowledge, the client knows, and they cannot trust you with their fund. You take them time for them to gather their fund, so they cannot trust you with it. A property of 20 million. How do you expect the person to trust you immediately, whereby you don't have the knowledge? Are we together? That is day two. Value addition, educate and informed. Never follow up empty on the second day. Provide something useful. Provide something useful. Properly details, plans, insight. That is when you have to showcase your property, where you have your properties. Sir, good day. How is the business going? He will respond based on the fact that you have chatted him in the first day. He saved your number. Sir, as regard what we discussed yesterday, do you mind if I have 3-4 minutes of your time? Many of them will say, go ahead. Then that is the way you have to showcase what you have. All the properties that you have. But you have to take them one after another. One after another. You can't just showcase out of 13 or 14 property estates. You want to show, no, one after another. Okay? When you do that, you're no longer just a salesperson. you are just becoming an advisor. Because one way or the other, there are many clients whereby they need knowledge. And since they need knowledge, and many of them, they want to invest, but they are, due to their past experience, they find it difficult to even commit. But by reassuring them, they don't have any option for them to open up to you. Are we together? The goal is simple. Make the client feel smarter and more confident because they spoke to you. That you must understand that. So many clients, have you even noticed the fact that what we are selling is what someone else is selling? The same property, the same location, the same price. But you approach the client first, but the client didn't show much interest based on the fact that you don't have a proper presentations. And when somebody else offered the same service, the client key in. Have you ever wondered that? Have you ever wondered the fact that maybe you see many of your clients, you meet them, they say they're not interested in getting any property this year. Later you now find out through conversations that they just secured property days ago. And you both of you have been discussing about property even long before that time. Why? Based on the fact that these are the informations. Information is the key. Are we together? The goal is simple. Make the client feel smarter and more confident because they spoke to you. That is the goal. Make them feel smarter. Make them feel confident. They have to believe the fact that yes, they spoke to someone and somebody's here there to give them a listening ear. Are we together? Don't just listen, engage. Okay? Because people who participate are the ones that benefit. So don't just listen, don't just watch, just engage. Are we together? It's important. Day 3, relationship building. Harmonize the process. People don't buy properties, they buy trust. Are we together? Something happened. I want to share it here. There was a particular client I've been following up for some time. Though, whenever I send a message, he responds very well. We'll be discussing about property. He was telling me he doesn't have the money yet, but I keep following up because I understand. First, he showed the point in time. And I didn't lose hope. I keep once in a while, I follow up. At least in a week, I'm trying to send a message to him. Try to find out. He says, try to find out how is the business, how's everything going. Before you know what happened, the young man lost his father. And someone that are yet to buy property from me added me in the committee of friends. Guess what? There's no how I can remove myself from there. I can't remove myself from there. Because one, I've been following up before the incident. What I just did something. I partake and send my token to the group. And not only that, I sent an even screenshot and sent to his WhatsApp direct for him to know that yes, he's there to buy from me, but I've contributed because he lost his father. He appreciated it. After 1 or 2 months interval, he came for inspection. Guess what? He bought the property. Are we together? That is trust. That is trust. People buy from people they like and they trust. So you must build that trust. It's a gradual thing. Like I told you, tonight is a night of deliverance because so many persons have been making the mistakes, and that mistakes we have to correct many of them. To say is the cheapest thing, is the easiest. For me, it's the easiest. Because right from when we are born, we have been selling. The only thing is that many people don't have the right techniques to sell. So many persons are in a hurry to sell. So many persons lack marketing skill. Why so many persons are selling wrong products? Are we together? The reason we are here. People don't buy property, they buy trust. Reach out in more relaxed and conventional way. Ask about their concern, their plans, or even their experience so far. Let the conversation breathe. This is where emotion connection is built. Ask about their past experience. Sir, have you bought a property before? Why do you ask? No, I just want to know. Yes, I have. How was it, sir? It was cool. From individual or from a company? No, from individual. I bought from individual. I bought from a company. Oh, that is good. How was the experience like, sir? He or she can be able to open up and tell you the experience. That this is what happened. Were you allocated after the purchase? Yes, I was located. But the document given? Yes, I was given a document. Okay. Have you fenced the property now? No. Yes, I fenced the property. No, I haven't fenced the property. Why? Why, sir? You give advice. They didn't buy. They are here to buy from you, but offer the advice. Are we together? They're here to buy from you. Offer the advice. Telling them the importance why they have to fence their property. Are we together? When you are done with that, remember, that is when the trust started coming in. The client will know that, yes, he's there to buy from you, but you're offering the advice on how to secure the one he purchased already, if he has bought. But if he has not, you find out, sir, why? Why haven't you buy property? Because of money. Money? I don't think, sir, because there's many persons you are better than, but they have properties. That is when the flexible payment comes in. All right, that's when the flexible payment comes in. You offer the person advice. So, which location do you prefer? If you should allow me, can I be able to guide you about the estate with vast knowledge that I have? Okay, I'm here listening. It becomes easier. The person can be able to open up to you. Are we together? The person can be able to do what? Open up to you. These are things that are very important. The goal is simple. You move from being a marketer to becoming their person. Because when they like you and when they trust you, they can buy as many as. So we must understand it. Okay? Day 4, objection handling. Clear the roadblocks. I think this is where the whole stuff, many occasions, so many persons get rejected. All right? They try the first one, they get rejected. Try the second one, they get rejected. Third one, get rejected. And for that reason, they give up. Is there anyone here that have never been rejected before? That is the one question you must ask yourself. All right? Even our Lord Jesus Christ, God rejected by his people. He was neglected. To the extent that everyone said, is he the son of carpenter? He was neglected. But at the end, what happened? He triumphed. So we must understand. Okay? By now, silence or delay often means hidden objection. There are many persons whereby when we send them a message, they read without replying. Don't bother them with message. Don't bother them with call. Take your time. Most of the many persons I encourage you to send a broadcast message to. I do send broadcast message to so many persons. I come up with ideas. I share it out there. Because I can't just, it's not, there are many clients whereby, there are many of them whereby we call them. Because anytime we call them, it's not talking about property. We don't call them on a normal day to check how they're doing, about their business, about their families, and all that. We only call them only to talk about property. And when they sense that their calling is strictly on the property, many of them stop picking your calls. Why some of them will read the message without replying? Are we together? And when that happens, what is it that will happen to you? You feel rejected. You feel as if this business is not meant for me. You feel as if this business is for other people. Is it anybody that was born? They say, okay, no, everything will learn it. As long as you are teachable and trainable, you can fit in. Are we together? Yeah. Address the common fears. Probably this rejection could be because of the fear of what happened on remember day 3. The trust. Ask them a few questions. If they're the first time buyer or if they have bought property before. From that response, that is what you have to respond in day 4. Like I told you, these are 7 days guideline, 7 times guideline. Are we together? You take them one after another. Don't rush them. Are we together? By now, silence or delay often means hidden objection. Address the common fear, because many of them have one or two fear. Maybe they might have bought property before that have issues. They are yet to come out from that issue. You're telling them about another property. So if you're the one, will you take it? Obviously, no. So you must address their fear. You must address their fear. Can I afford it? Many of them ask, is this the right time? Provide clarity, reassure, and fact. Bring things down simply. This property, can I afford it now? Yes, sir. I think you can afford it, sir. But only if you can tell me what you want to do with it, sir. That is where many of them will tell you that, okay, I want to land bank this for a period of 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Now the property is 10 million. You know, many average businessmen, for them to pull out 10, 15, 20 million from their business once is always an issue. Facebook payments still coming. So I think most important thing is for you to get started. Why can't you start with this amount of money? Why can't you come to the office? Let me speak to one of the management. I think they can consider you, since you're a first-time buyer. You guide them gradually. Are we together? The goal is simple. Remove fear and replace it with understanding. Understanding is very, very important in every business. There is no business you do without understanding. All right? Like I said, if you are ready to close a solid deal in this month of August, I want you to type in the comment section that I'm ready. Oh yes. Don't just watch and listen. Engaged. All right? Because tonight is the deliverance night. Because follow-up is the key. We must understand the meaning of follow-up. We must understand the meaning of follow-up. Enough of gathering all the numbers without utilizing them. We have to start utilizing all the numbers. Okay? All right, day 5. Social proof. Build credibility. This is a situation whereby we ask you to come for the inspections. We have a lot of testimonies. We have a testimony videos and flyers. Even our locations that have taken place in Asaba here, in Imo State, in Nauka, many locations have taken place. We have a lot of videos for other client testimonial videos. This is when it's set in. People trust what people have already tested. That is it, sir. I want to send you a particular video. If you don't mind, a minute, 2 minutes. Let them see how the testimony other clients are giving. Are we together? And we have all the videos. When you asked, you'll be given. Share testimonies, success stories, pictures of inspections or updates from other clients who have taken action. Let them see result, not just promise. When you take a client to inspection, did you do a video? Because we keep, like myself, 90% of the clients I took for inspection, my clients and other people clients, have the videos on my phone. I use them for a purpose. Are we together? I use them for a purpose. When you take a client to inspection, do you do any video? You don't do any video. Are we together? These are on the day 5, social proof. That is when you have to share the testimonies of other clients that have been allocated, that have collected their documents, that have testified that when they pay, they will be allocated and the document will be given to them. So many clients have finished their properties. These are testimonies. Are we together? The goal is simple. Make them feel safe by showing that others have gone ahead successfully. That is the goal. Make them feel safe by showing that others have gone ahead successfully. This is the goal. Are we together? It's a gradual. Now, day 6, urgency creation, push for action. In a space of 15 minutes, we'll call it a night. All right. You know, the training is simple and direct. I don't want to beat about the bush. I'm here to give you the straight 7-day follow-up so I can be able to work on it. And I bet you, when you work on this, you must surely get the result. All right? You must surely get the result. Day 6, urgency creations, push for actions. Without urgency, decisions are postponed indefinitely. That is FOMO, fear of missing out. Without urgency, you have to create urgency. How do you do that? In our property, let me give an example now. In one of our estates, Obasanachi Estate, is business at a rate of 3 million, or which is there's some portion for Modiva where you can pay small. You better understand the fact that because currently companies fencing the estate, and after fencing the estate, what next? The costs will be added and the price will increase. Coupled with infrastructure over there, the 2 universities is ongoing. One is ready by next month. The session commenced. While the other one, the other one has commenced already. Are we together? These are things you must understand. You have to make them know that with this, if they fail to act, the price will increase. And you can't afford the fact that, sir, looking at this now, this property is a rate of 3 million. And next month now, there's a possibility that it might be a rate of what? 7 million. You have to create the urgency in a smarter way. Without urgency, decisions are postponed indefinitely. Remind them of what they stand to gain and what they might lose. Because if the property from 3 million increased to 7 million, they gain 3 million return of investment. Are we together? But if the property increase from 4 million to 7 million, they lose because they should have invested earlier. Are we together? Price increase, limited plot available. So we'll have just 70 plots mapped out for this promo. Out of 70 plots, 50 plots has been sold, remaining just 20. And company can increase the property at any time. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next tomorrow, it could be next month. Immediately this other remaining 20 is sold. Company increase the property. It's very easy. That is creating an urgency. Are we together? Ongoing development. That's when we have to start telling them the development, what is taking place there. Like I said earlier, the fencing, the universities, and all that is no longer forcefully appreciation. It is a natural appreciation because development is taking place gradually. Are we together? And that is when you have to make them understand that, sir, the property, the C of O is out. And with that, the price will increase. Are we together? Flexible offer that may not last. They can get 7. They can get 9 plots and get 9 to get 1 free, making 10 plots. Sir. The offer lasts from this day to this day. Do this without pressure, but with clarity. Clients sense pressure. They sense desperations. They sense hunger. So do it without pressure. Do it with clarity. Are we together? The goal is simple. Shift from I will think about it to I need it now. I will think about it. That many of clients, when we meet them, they will say, I want to think about it. It's okay, sir. When should I call you? Don't call me. I'll be the one that will call you. What do you do? Okay, noted, sir. But sir, say what I told you. This offer lasts from this day to this day. So reason, I just want you to tell me when you think that you can call for the inspection for you to see the property. Because I don't want you to miss out, sir. There was one of the MD that came for training. That was last month. He said something. He said that he doesn't like the client, the price of the property. Instead, you first of all share the value. After what I've shared the value, you not tell the price. Are we together? So it's still very important that at that point in time, that when you started measuring the value of the estate, what is taking place there, the universities, the CFO, the fencing, and the power, the energy we are building there, and energy production. These are things you started telling clients. These are the benefits. These are what is trying to gain, because in that particular estate, the town planner have designed the estate. They have mapped out a place for industry. They have mapped out a place for residential. They have mapped out a place for commercial. Everything has been mapped out already. But I don't want you to miss out. Are we together? Yes. Now, day 7 happen to be the last. Confident closing. Ask for decision. After 6 days of value, trust, consistency, you have earned the right. You have right to ask. Be direct. Be confident. Many persons don't have the confidence to ask their client 1 or 2 questions. All right. Believe that when I asked, I don't know the response, but I want you to have that confidence to ask some certain questions. It will help. All right. Be direct, confident, and respectful. Let's move forward. Which option works best for you? Shall we secure your plot today? No. Yes. Okay. The form is available. So this is the form. Can you come for the inspection this day? No, I'm not ready. So when will you be ready? All right. Do not fear the close. Embrace it. Your goal is simple. Turn intention into commitment. Turn intention into commitment. It's very important. Turn intention into commitment. Final word. Discipline is your superpower. The difference between those who struggle and those who dominate this business is simple. Consistency. All right? Consistency. They follow up from day 1 to day 2 and they give up. Do you know what consistent does? Even our God that we serve is a consistent God. Day 1 he created, day 2, day 3. He never missed any until the last day he rested. He was consistent. So we must understand the importance of consistency instead of giving up so easily, believing that the business is not for us, whereas the business is for us. If the business is not for you, if you said it's not for you, then whose business is that? If the business is not for you, then whose business is that? Because we have been selling. Every day we sell. But we never know that we sell. Every day we sell. We enter to for those that drive car, you enter for this station to get fuel for your car. You price how much per liter? 1,003. I need 20 liter. Those that enter probably was enter keke. How much from here to here? 300. You price it to 400. You price it to 250. Every day we sell. So it's still very important. All right. The business is for everyone. Selling for everyone. And that's what is happening. Have you ever wondered that the many persons that they tell you that for over 10 years now, they have been able to maintain a particular customer? Have you asked why? Even though when other people try to offer similar service to that customer, even better service to that customer, they say, no, I want to buy from this person. That is power of consistency. Many will talk, few will follow up. Many will start, few will stay. Discipline for 7 days. If you commit to this, you will build stronger relationship. You will close more deals. You will stand out in a crowded market because the market of real estate is very competitive. It's like in a bank. Have you ever wondered that you have about 2 or 3 banks, and another marketer from another bank approach you, you open an account? Why? Are they not offering the same service? They're offering the same service, but there's some certain things this one offers, this person doesn't offer. That is what you have to capitalize on. In the world of real estate business is a very competitive business. Even in the city of Asaba, a very competitive business. So for you to stand out in a crowd, you have to do your homework very well, without fear. Are we together? Because at the end of the day, clients don't reward the loudest voice. They reward the most consistent presence. And remember, the deal is really closed on day one. You see that day one? Because for them to give you their number means that they want to do business with you. Are we together? For them to give you their number, give you their card, even give you listening ear in 1 or 2 occasions, they want to do business with you. But in day 3, 4, 5, 6, they want to test their knowledge. Are we together? The deal is really closed on day 1, but it's often lost when there is no day 2. Are we together? When there is no day 2. And what is the day 2? Value, educate, and informed. Value, educate, and inform. So I want you to work on this 7 days plan, so that you can be able to know what that you're not doing well in your business. Because you come across all sectors. Know whether you're the one that don't have the marketing skill, or you're not selling the right products, or we are selling the wrong products and have a marketing skill. Because everybody cannot be doing well in the particular industry you find yourself in. You're the only one who is not doing well. I use myself as an example. This being my 3 years in the industry. When I came in, I was kind of thinking from health sector to real estate sector. I was kind of thinking, how do I go about this? Who do I know? Who do I communicate with? Who do I share the flyer? What do I do? But one day I had to start myself down. I say, see this? I'm going to do it. Even before I came, I met 1 or 2 persons. I asked them, how do you go about all of this? They told me. And since that day, it has been so amazing. So if I can do it, you can do it too. So in a particular industry, so many persons are doing well. You're the only one that is not doing well. You're the one that is complaining and all that. That means you're not doing what you're supposed to do. All the numbers you have on your phone, the one you have collected, it's time to start working on them. A proper follow-up will help. A proper follow-up will help. And those that do other business too, you have to understand the power of consistency. What can people say that you are into? What can they proudly say that this is what you are into? In your church, are they aware that you're into property? Are they aware you're into clothing? Are they aware you're into makeup? Are they aware you're into feasting of lashes and rest of them? What can they say that this is what you're into? Because your first customer became from your family members and your church, the association you find yourself in. Today, you sell clothes. Tomorrow, you're into makeup. Next tomorrow, you're into feasting of nail. The other day, you're into cosmetics. What are you into? Be consistent. Let people know that this is what you do, so that I can be able to speak that this is what you do. In the gathering, when they're looking for a consultant who is into property, they're able to call, this person is into property. Please, can we call her and get some knowledge? Can we call her so that she can help us, he or she can help us to get a property somewhere? Not that they're looking for, they want to get a property and they jump you and start calling somebody else. And you are there. That means you're not doing your homework very well. So we must understand the meaning of consistency. Are we together? I think that is all for tonight. That is all for tonight. So I decided to share this with you. Work with it. So that at the end of the day, this month of August, can be able to close the solid deal. Because this month of August, this is the 8th month of the year, and we have 4 months left. The 8th month of August cannot be ending the way other month has been ending. It's meant to be utilized. See you. Is Mr. Mike there?
Okay, this is amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Dr. Joseph. It's been an amazing evening. I've learned so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your time. It's not really easy to learn something such as this every day. I promise them that you are going to deliver something massive, and you are able to successfully do that. So I thank you very much. All right, thank you very much, everybody, for your time and attention this evening. I'm sure we have been able to help you move from a place you don't know to something you now know, and your next action is to put it into practice so that you can actually get the result, which is important. Onyebuchi Maxwell, Lotana Ezigwe, Lateral Operations, and all others who have been able to watch this evening. I thank you all for your time. I wish that more persons get the opportunity to listen to this, because we are actually doing a lot here. So it is important that you share the link on your status on so many places as much as possible, so that you can help other persons, because wealth is built in community. Only you cannot do everything by yourself. So my dear friends and well-wishing listeners, I'm happy to have you here today, and I will be looking forward to seeing you again next week, Tuesday. Please don't forget to put what you have learned into practice. It is very important. Something huge is coming in that area, and it's already at hand. Please don't forget to also come to the office. You can come to the office, make your inquiries. We are opposite the government house, Anwine Road, Delta State, and we'll be happy to welcome you. Thank you so much for your time. I love you all, and have an amazing evening.
Hello, everyone. It's beautiful to be in Shalom Park. It's amazing. All the plots have been fully demarcated, fully fenced, and work is continuously going on here. And it's a symbol of what we stand for, that when you buy from us, you have guaranteed peace of mind and you are sure of capital appreciation. And today again, at Shalom Park, in our Kelem community in Ngopala, we stand as a test that when you invest with us, you are sure to reap maximum returns. We want to see you on our next allocation batch, and it's going to move all through December. I welcome you all to a new dispensation of when you buy land, you get instant allocation. With Latera, a lot of things are possible for you. But first, it starts with you believing you can be the one. Thank you.